Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I am here just to make another Ajin demi video, just talking about how the manga has recently ended. And yeah, well, that is only apparently. I mean, we don't know for sure if it's going to be coming, back with maybe some sort of like side chapters or just some sort of light novel or just anything afterwards. I mean, not really part of the main storyline because the main storyline is probably over with, but that doesn't mean we're not going to get any more Ajin like content like later on in the future. So I'm being hopeful for once that I know I probably made some mistakes in like my chapter 86 review for Ajin Demi the manga, but like how I just confused Reiji Akiyama for Tanaka at the beginning of the chapter, but I don't think that really was actually my fault, to be honest with all of you. I mean, I guess the art could have been a little bit more clear on, well, yeah, the character design could have been a little more clear on the fact that, yeah, this is Tanaka, but I wasn't entirely sure. That's why I just mistaken him for Reiji, because for some reason I thought he looked a little bit taller than Tanaka was, a little bit older as well, because I didn't really assume that there was much of a time skip at all. I mean, maybe just like a little bit, probably like some sort of like a year or maybe like a couple months, but no, I was wrong. That was just Tanaka there, and I said like, yeah, we didn't get any Tanaka last chapter. Like, I mean, that last chapter and this chapter as well for chapter 86, the final chapter apparently for Ajin the manga. However, yes, Tanaka was actually there, and yeah, he did show up, and Reiji did show up. All of our characters did show up there, but that doesn't mean every single one that we all loved. Like all the characters that we hold dear in Ajin Demi did not really return. For example, Shinya Nakamura, Masumi Okuyama, he didn't come back as well, and so many others as well. Yeah. And I mean, at least Jun Suzuki and Jim, they returned, but they didn't have much of a role in this chapter. I mean, actually, it was just to see all like where every single like, character was in this chapter, like where they are right now currently in the manga, what are they doing. But that's kind of it. It didn't really mean anything at all. It was kind of rushed because we had to just pack all these things in just one chapter. For some reason, they could have just like make more chapters afterwards and have each character just have their own chapter just for them to see like where they're going, just so we can have more time on this. But no, it's all just rushed entirely. Like, okay, let's just get there. Like, all right, let's just get this scene with Eriko and Ritsu. Okay, then let's go. Let's cut right here to where Reiji is at, and then yeah, let's cut right here to where Ko. Yeah, we just needed like to have like each chapter just focus on each character, like Reiji having an entire chapter to himself, returning back to his wife. We get like to see some stuff with that, with him. Erika and Ritsu getting their own chapter. We could have seen some stuff with them as well. But no, I mean, apparently we're not going to get any more chapters afterwards. I mean, especially with Kei. I mean, what happened at the end of the chapter and also at the end of the manga was very interesting to see where Kei, he got hit by this truck by some of like Ko Nakano's construction working buddies or whatever. Yeah, he got hit by the truck, was sent flying like down this hillside or whatever. Not too far down. I mean, we could have still. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ko could have still seen him, but yeah, he fell down there and. Yeah, it was off the side of the road. And then Kei, he was fine, of course, because he's immortal. He's an Ajin. He just like reset. Yeah, of course, he was killed by this truck hitting him. But yeah, he just reset and continue on just going forward. He's saying something like he wants to like, continue on his journey to becoming a doctor, and that's what he's going to do. Just become a doctor. But we're not going to be seeing him doing any of that for some reason. So, and not also any other characters in the entire series. Because yeah, the manga is over. We're not going to be seeing, like, we also don't know any of their new names, like any of their new identities. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure Reiji got his new name, did he? Or maybe not. Maybe he just kept Reiji Akiyama because he just went back to his wife. I don't think he needed to like change his identity or anything. But characters who did change their identity were like Tanaka. Yeah, Tanaka, because he was in this chapter 86. Izumi, she changed her name. We don't know what it is. Ko, Kei, they changed both their names, of course, but we don't know what their names are. And some say that Tosaki is dead, but I don't know. I mean, I still think he might be alive because, for one, we still haven't seen his body ever since like he was sitting off of that bench after he was done with his like giving his speech to like all these like audience around Japan. Yeah, it was live. Of course, everyone was seeing this. Him just giving his conference or whatever. Well, yeah, I mean, Tosaki, we haven't seen him ever since that. Like, he was sitting on his bench, and then he was just bleeding out, and then, I mean, we don't know exactly if he was bleeding out, but that's what some people say. And then like, after that, we don't see him ever again, like, physically. It's just, we don't see him ever again. I mean, I kind of don't like that. I mean, hopefully we just see where Tasaki's body is at, if he's alive or dead. I mean, I don't care on what other people say about Tasaki's current status, if he's alive or dead. I want to see it for myself, okay? I want to see Tasaki's body for myself. But will he, like, will there be, like, you know, future side chapters for the Ajin demi-human manga? I mean, that's just up for, like, discussion for, like, the most part right now. I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, just like how I said before in my chapter 86 review for the Ajin manga, and that, yeah, the Promised Neverland stated that, like, yeah, that was its final chapter. There wasn't gonna be any more chapters left, but there was like side chapters afterwards, so maybe Ajin demi-human will get that same treatment. Maybe there'll be side chapters as well, but yeah, like I just said, that's like open for discussion if there actually will be. However, yeah, I mean, at least tomorrow there's going to be a new episode of Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 9. Yes, that's going to be coming out tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing a review on that, so hopefully at least we got some of that, like, Attack on Titan stuff going on there. But yeah, I mean, that's it for the video, everybody. Yeah, so just comment down in the comment section below if anything you want to say, anything at all. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.